Assalamu alaikum students, I am your teacher from Honors Kindergarten and Secondary School. Today we will have video lecture number 3 of class 3. In this video we will discuss chapter number 10 adverbs, present continuous tense and past continuous tense. Students, open your page number 36 of grammar tree. Here we will have definition. It is used to describe a verb. Students, adverbs tell us about verb. As we have written adjective, it links with noun. Same like this. Adverb links with verb. We have some examples here. He walked fast. He walked fast. The baby cried loudly. They were talking excitedly. He walked slowly. In these examples, fast, loudly, excitedly, and slowly. These are adverbs. Students, you will notice that most adverbs end in ly, like she behaved badly. The students listen carefully. She speaks politely, but it is not necessary, like he writes well. Here the word well is an adverb. In order to form an adverb by adding ly to a word which ends in y, you have to drop y and add ily, like busy. busy, busy. What we do? We drop the word y and we will add ily. busily, busily. Same like this, we have a word happy. happy, happy. We will add ily and we will drop the word y from happy. happily, happily. Here we have some adjectives. What we will do? We will change these adjectives to adverbs. Like, here is an example. A careful driver. He is a careful driver. Careful is an adjective and it is describing about driver. So, we will change this word careful to adverb, like he drives carefully. He drives carefully. Here is the word carefully is an adverb because it is describing a word. Drives is a verb. A slow runner. A slow runner. Slow is an adjective because it is describing a noun. So we will say that we will convert it into adverb. We will say that he runs slowly. Here the word slowly is an adverb because it is describing about a verb. Runs. The word runs is verb. Same like this, a careless driver. Careless is an adjective and we will change it into adverb. We will say that he is a careless driver. He is a careless driver. Beautiful. A beautiful singer. She is a beautiful singer. We will convert this beautiful. Beautiful is an adjective. We will convert this word into adverb. We will say that she sings beautifully. Now the word beautifully is an adverb. So students, adverbs are words that tell us more about verbs. Most adverbs end in ly. Most adverbs end in ly, not all the adverbs. In order to form an adverb by adding ly to a word which ends in y, you have to drop the y and add ily. Like angry, we will cut the word y at the last and we will add ily. Angry, angrily. Happy, happily. Funny, funnily. Students, now we have present continuous tense. Before going to start our tense, I will tell you something about tense. Remember that there are three main tenses, the present, the past and the future. And that the tense of a verb does two things. It shows us the time of an action and whether that action is complete or not. Two things, the time of an action and whether that action is complete or not. Present continuous tense. What is the meaning of present continuous tense? Present means मौजूदा, continuous means जारी, tense means ज़माना. मौजूदा ज़माने में वक्त काम का जारी होना. Present continuous tense tell it is used to describe an action or event which is taking place at the present moment. ये हमें tense बताता है कि हमारा जो काम है ये अभी मौजूदा ज़माने में जारी है. Like what I am doing. I am speaking, you people are listening, and you can say that I am eating my lunch, and they are going to school. Same like this. Our work is continue at the present moment. Now I will tell you the identification of present continuous tense. What we say in our Urdu sentences, we use raha hai, rahi hai, rahe hain at the last of our Urdu sentences. Like Ali खाना खा रहा है, तुम नमाज पढ़ रहे हो, अम्मी जान कपड़े धो रही हैं. हमारे उर्दू के जुमलों में आखिर में रहा है, रही है, रहे हैं आता है. And what is the formation of present continuous tense? In our simple sentences, we use first of all subject, then we use is, am, are, then first form of verb with ing, and then we use object if we have. When we have to use is, when we have to use am, and when we use are. We use is with singular subject. With our singular subjects, we use is, like he is, she is, Ali is. We use am with I, just I. We use are with plural subjects, like you are, we are, they are, girls are, birds are. First form of verb, then we use ing, like he is playing football. Here we have an example. He is playing football. He is subject, is helping verb, playing verb, and football is object. Now we convert this sentence to negative. He is playing football. He is playing football. It is simple. So we have to add here not, just not. He is not playing football. The formation is subject plus is, am, are plus not. We use here not. And when we have to make it interrogative, we say that he is playing football. Is he playing football? The formation will be is, am, are, then subject, then first form of verb with ing, and at the last we use our question mark. Look at here. It is very simple to make interrogative with our simple sentence. We use our helping verb at the start. He is he. He is he. What are they doing? Look at the picture. Look at the picture. What the children are doing? They are painting. You can say here are two children standing here. One is boy and one is girl. And what are they doing? They are painting something. There are three children standing here. What the children are doing? You can say they are watching cartoons. She is. What is she doing? She is using computer. Now we have past continuous tense. In our past continuous tense, what we do? We just say that the work is done. The work is in continuous form. Like Rabab was sleeping. Was sleeping refers to time past. But at that point of time, Rabab was still sleeping. She had not woken up till then. I will tell you the meaning of past continuous tense. Past means गुजरा हुआ ज़माना. Continuous means जारी. Tense ज़माना. Past गुजरा हुआ. Continuous जारी. Tense ज़माना. ऐसा काम जो गुजरे हुए ज़माने में जारी होता है. And the definition is, this tense describe an action that was in progress at some point in the past. Like my brother was working yesterday at 7. Now we have identification of this tense. We use रहा था, रही थी, रहे थे at the last of our Urdu sentences. Like अली खाना खा रहा था, बच्चे नमाज पढ़ रहे थे और हम लोग तैयारी कर रहे थे. The formation is, we use subject, then we use was, were, and then we use first form of verb with ing and object if we have. In our simple sentence, we use subject, was, were, first form of verb ing, and then we use our object if we have. She was cooking all morning. And what we do in our negative sentences, we just add not. We have the same formation, but we add not here. She was cooking all morning. She was not cooking all morning. And if we have to make interrogative, we just, what we do? We add our we put our helping verb at the first. Like she was cooking all morning, so we say that was she cooking all morning? Look at the picture, what they are doing. What the people are doing? I was running, dog was barking, cat was watching. Here the helping verb was. It is telling that it is past. And the verb with ing form, running, barking, watching. These verbs are telling that it is continuous. So we can say that it is our past continuous tense. So a very common form of verb is its ing form. We use ing form in present and past continuous tenses. A verb ending in ing can be used only with the help of another verb like am, is, are, was, were. It's mean ing form में जब हम verb use करते हैं उसे हमेशा helping verb की ज़रूरत होती है. We can convert present continuous tense into past while changing its helping verb. Like I am reading a book. I am reading a book. It means it's a present continuous tense and we have to change into past. We say that I was reading a book. You are playing football. You are playing football. You were playing football. Just we have changed its helping verb. Students, you have to complete your book work of page number 36, 37 and 38 and do more practice of all the chapters. Thanks for watching.